Hey guys, I'm Ryan Johnson and we're back with the business of golf, and today we're going to shed a little light on the game. It's Musco Lighting. You've been living in the dark ages if you haven't seen or heard about golf being played at night under the lights. Granted, while countries like South Korea and Saudi Arabia have been lighting golf courses for years, it's only been semi-recently that the U.S. is catching on, due in part to a company out of Muscatine, Iowa called Musco Lighting.
Hi, I'm John Abney. I've been with Musco Lighting for 21 years now.
Musco Lighting began as an unlikely partnership between a lawyer and a tinkering engineer.
The engineer came up with some great ideas on how to simplify and make sports lighting a lot more precise.
They started small, working with parks and recreation departments, lighting little league fields, soccer pitches, and baseball fields. But their ambition and expertise quickly grew.
Big break for Musco was 1992, approached by NASCAR, and we lit Lowe's Motor Speedway and discovered this isn't going to be all little league fields and soccer fields in the neighborhoods. Building massive mobile trucks to light the first lit game at Notre Dame, Michigan, 19 racetracks for NASCAR, temporary lighting for F1, started to become one of the best known names in sports lighting.
Musco is massive. They light everything from Mount Rushmore to airports and X Games, but they also light the best game.
We have lit golf courses all over the world.
You can't list them all. They've lit the game of golf from China to Australia, Pakistan to Puerto Rico, Thailand to Tempe. Musco saw a bump in their golf business around 2005 when they invented their Green Series. But what came next was night and day. All right, John, it looks like you came with some toys.
Tools of the trade have changed quite a bit in lighting. For the last 50 plus years, metal halide was the most efficient light we could use in sports, but it was really hard to control. Luckily, 10 years ago, we went from these huge light bulbs to these tiny little yellow specks of LED diodes. It goes right into that fixture. This is our main fixture that we've used here at Grass Clippings.
So this is what's at the top of the pole.
Top of the pole, aim down at the greens.
This is where it started, and this is where it is now. I can't believe you still have this. Setting aside the price tag to light a golf course, the main barriers to entry for golf courses flipping the switch to night golf has always been, well, the light. There's usually houses around a golf course. No neighbor wants annoying light creeping through their curtains at 11 p.m. And with the old lighting tech, trying to capture a golf ball in flight was like shooting buckshot from a 12 gauge at long range. They'd hit the ball, but a lot of light was wasted in the spread. With Musco's new technology, they fire light with the precision of a Secret Service sniper.
Especially on a course like Grass Clippings at Rolling Hills here, the city was adamant that we could have zero light go across the property line to the zoo.
It's a perfect use case. Your neighbor's a zoo animal, you want to light some golf balls, how do you get it done?
The smart engineers in Iowa invented what we call ball tracking. So we took a fixture, mounted it down low on the pole, and have it project a soft light at the perfect angle to follow the path of the ball. So for the first time in sports lighting, we're lighting the bottom of the ball.
Ironically, when lighting a golf course, it's not what shines from above, it's what's below that really lights the way.
What we have to put underground on a course like this to feed 78 poles, I believe there's over a mile of conduit and wire underground that the guys trenched, dug, used directional boring to get all the wires to each one of these poles.
So we've got 78 of these bad boys here at Grass Clippings, huh?
One of 78, the pole locations, the angles. Lighting is an exact science. The lights behind the tee boxes and down on the fairways halfway to the hole. We utilize the ball tracking technology on the greens, nothing but downlight.
And I'm gonna tell you guys that it works because we have played the Breaking Par crew out here at Grass Clippings, and it is even better than the way you described.
To have the guys come out here for the first time and see their shots all the way to the green was a high moment for me, for sure. It was really special.
When you play golf under the lights for the first time, the first thing you ask is, why haven't I done this before? Why aren't there more courses offering this joy? Well, as you can imagine, it's not cheap.
A full-size course with full-size par 4s and par 5s, you literally can be millions of dollars to light that course.
If there's a demand, there's always a supply, no matter the price. So, will night golf grow in America like it has in other countries? Honestly, it kind of sounds like it might.
Over the last 25 years, we may have done 18, 19 courses in the U.S. This year alone, we see at least a dozen courses on the drawing boards, so it's by far the most golf projects that we've had in a single year.
So look out for night golf at a course near you, but let's keep it real. Some states are more feasible than others.
In a state like Arizona, because of the heat, because of our great weather all winter, I could see a lot of courses doing at least a partial route that they could have more and more night golf.
From the initial spark of an idea to the cutting-edge innovations that illuminate the fairways, Musco Lighting has definitely redefined the possibilities of night golf.
You know what us lighting guys say? The future is bright.
This has been The Business of Golf, presented by Mobile IT. Tee up your tech with confidence.